Mr. Strange, hello.
What is he doing here?
Please just have a seat. We'll go over that in a second. Yeah, please just have a seat. Great. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for joining us today. Usually I like to have these meetings one-on-one, but I thought it'd be best for all of us to get together, you guys as a group, and talk about it, but it is a bit unorthodox to have another party here, Mr. Mack.
Yeah, Odin Rex. Odin Rex is going to be most places that I'm at for the next little while. It's really none of your concern, and it's none of your concern, unless, of course, he makes it his concern.
You should be really careful who you are making friends with, just saying,
You should really mind your own backyard and realize this isn't about friendship, it's just business.
Okay, great. Yes, it is about business, and we are here today to sign this document. As we all know, there was an incident on September the 28th, 2019.
And what an incident it was.
Let's get weird. Yes, where Mr. Mack was upset with Mr. Strange and physically attacked him.
You could understand why I would be upset.
That's not why I'm here, Mr. Mack.
But again, I'm asking you, you would understand though why I would be upset. Like for instance, if you were locked inside a steel cage with a few members of the Moonshine Mafia in a steel chair and they were trying to break your leg. So not only could you not do your HR work anymore, but you couldn't even walk properly. And the guy that should be watching your back, someone on your team, just hung out in the dressing room while they...
dressing room.
Okay, I can't imagine a scenario in which I would be in a steel cage with the Moonshine Mafia, but why we're here today is...
well, I was.
Yep.
Oh,
And Erik made a very, very poor decision that night. And Erik paid for that decision.
poor decision is that I won.
And as far as yeah, you won.
Yeah, I won.
At what cost? Erik made a poor decision.
Yep.
And he suffered the consequences of that decision. Okay? Now, as far as Erik and I go in this physicality, this is all a waste of time. I had no plans of beating Erik Strange any further. I think the beating that I gave him at Let's Get Weird was sufficient. So let's sign this No Physicality thing because I'm good. He paid the price.
Okay, yes, price is paid, moving forward, fantastic. So, what I have here is a No Physicality Contract that I would like both of you to sign that says you will not engage in any physical activity with Mr. Mack while he is recovering from his leg injury, and Mr. Mack as well, you will not engage in any physical activity with Mr. Strange while you are waiting for your knee injury to heal. So that means, Mr. Strange, no attacks from you, and Mr. Mack, no attacks from you either. We have a lot of insurance issues with an injured wrestler being involved in any physical activity, so I just need you to sign this, both of you, and yeah, then we're all set and we're ready to go and we're ready to put this whole thing past us and move forward. A good way you can look at it is just you guys just stay out of each other's lives moving forward.
And I will.
Great, fantastic.
With the exception of preventing Erik from achieving any sort of success in the Proving Ground tournament and getting anywhere close to the ECCW Canadian Championship or any other championship for that matter.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna sign it very happily because I know what is gonna hurt you even more than jumping over this table and use that crutch and let you feel what I felt other day. And that's winning the Proving Ground tournament and the Ballroom Round 13 in January, where I'm going to become new ECCW Canadian champion.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, Mr. Strange, for signing the No Physicality Contract. And I can just, or you could, that's great, yeah. Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Now,
Ex-friend.
to be honest, guys, I'm surprised we're even needing to have this meeting in the first place. I mean, I know you guys used to be very close. You were training partners for so long, and it's just surprising to me that we even...
No, you wouldn't call it training partners. It's more of a teacher-student type thing because let's be clear here. When Erik Strange wanted to be a pro wrestler, who did he come to? Me.
Okay.
When Erik Strange signed up for the wrestling school, needed some encouragement, needed some advice, who did he come to?
Scotty Mac.
Me. When Erik Strange was looking to reach new heights, maybe a main event of War Games 2018, who did he come to? Who put him in that match? Me!
Yes, you did.
And then when Erik Strange tore his ACL, strangely enough, same injury as me right now, and had to go to the hospital that night, who paid his medical bills? Me! And when Erik Strange was all done rehabbing his knee back in Slovakia, and it was time to return to Canada to continue his pursuit, his dreams of success in pro wrestling, who made all that possible? Me!
Okay, it's not necessarily why we're here. Yes, I know you were heavily involved in his career, but if you could just real quick just sign that forward.
Well, no, if you could just real quick give everybody a reminder as to who I am to ECCW. What is my current position? Besides injured, inactive wrestler, what is my position in ECCW?
Is it important now for this?
Shut your
concept?
mouth.
You are the majority owner of ECCW.
Then that was there was a number you could put as a percentage. I don't know. I forget what was it.
51. It's 50.
That's right.
51%.
That's right.
So, okay, now that we've established that, if you could just
We
go
have
ahead
established that.
and sign that'd be fantastic,
And I'm
and we
going to
can all move on with our day.
I am going to establish it as many times as I see fit. And just, sorry, again, just one more thing before I sign this. If we could remind Erik who it is that has the power to send him back to Slovakia at any point.
No, stop!
Fucking
Hey,
crazy.
stop it! Stop it right now! Oh!
Come on, Scotty.
Oh!
Let's get out of here.
Oh!
Nothing personal, Strange.
Oh!